We're delighted to be joined by unbeaten heavyweight contender Joyce ahead of his fight with Joseph Parker on September the 24th. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, doing very well. I'm so glad this fight is now been announced and it's been signed and everything's all sorted out. So now I can head to Vegas and start my camp and get ready for Parker. Parker seems ready and he's going to be a tough man to beat.
It was a bit more fiery than we expected up there at the press conference. It's a bit heated between you two. Obviously, there was previously a bit of respect. Why do you reckon it's a bit more heated now?
Especially like the frustration of like it being postponed and like all the messing about, and like I've been hearing like from my team like what all the ins and outs and stuff. So I'm happy that it's now like signed and everything. No, it's going ahead now. So. Yeah, it's just frustrating. So like I'm taking out my frustration on him, and I just can't like now it's on. He's going to be my opponent. Like, so we're gonna fight, and now it's game time. It's like all niceties aside, like especially when you get in the ring, you're throwing punches at each other. So you both know it's on.
You said now it's game time. Last month it was Hammer time. You fought Christian Hammer. Obviously you got rid of him in pretty impressive fashion. It's a quick turnaround for you though. That was only last month. You're back in the ring next month. Obviously you've only had 14 professional fights. Are you trying to get as many fights in as possible before the big title fights come your way?
Yeah, hopefully. Like it was actually good that I had that fight with Hammer. I thought it was a good fight and gets me back in the ring again. I want to stay active as possible and get more fights on my record because 14 fights now is not too many. So it'd be definitely good to pick up the record as well. But like me and my team have been strategic in the fights, and I started from like a 10-rounder on my first fight. So like I've been going the express route to the top, and now I'm at the top. I'm fighting a great fight in Joseph Parker that I don't have to take. I could like wait around and then fight like people like while I wait for my shot. So I've decided to take up the challenge, the Joseph Parker challenge, and I think I'm going to deliver a devastating performance in September.
We heard your best duck impressions up there on the stage. Do you think that Joseph Parker has been ducking you?
I think that's how it's. Yeah, well, I think he always wanted the fight, but it's like all the different like back and forth with the negotiating and stuff that is like kind of postponed things, and him signing with Sky and stuff. It's like kind of delayed the process, but it could be a benefit to me because I had a fight in between.
And obviously all eyes are on Saudi Arabia on August the 20th. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. That's a fight you can catch exclusively on talkSPORT. How do you think that fight goes between AJ and Usyk?
I believe that it's going to be. I don't know. Let's see how they both come out on the night. Once the bell rings and how the first round starts, you can kind of gauge how it's going to go and see what. Like Usyk's already beaten Joshua, so it's just like the same thing again. And he's also got the confidence from beating him beforehand. So it's down to Joshua now to like step his game up and try and get back them titles.
Who wins that fight?
I still think Usyk's got what it takes to like. To bash him up again, but like Josh has got a puncher's chance. He's got a heavy punch, and if he can't land them big shots, then it's Usyk again.
And how do you think you fare against Usyk in the ring?
I think that's a great fight. I think styles make fights, and I think that'd be a great fight. I'd love to avenge my defeat against him. I thought it was a close fight then, and I think it's a close fight now.
And finally, why can talkSPORT listeners not afford to miss exclusive commentary of your fight between you and Joseph Parker on the 24th of September?
Because it's like one hell of a fight, and like you can't miss it really, because it's the two Joes going out of it for who's going to be the best, and preferably me.